Hi everyone, welcome to today's video. So there is a lot of panic going on in the stock markets. So I thought that I will jump in and I will try to share my perspective on this situation. More importantly, I am actually going to invest 10 lakhs in today's market. So I've already invested 10 lakhs in 4 specific stocks and I'm going to show you which those 4 specific stocks are and why have I made those investments. I made this investment during the day and I'm shooting the video during the night. So there might be a little bit of divergence in terms of the numbers that you might see on my screen. But I hope you get the message. 3 things that I'm going to discuss on today's video. First, I'm going to discuss the state of the stock market right now. Right? Why is there panic and why are people panicking? And is it a sign of correction or something bad is going to happen? We will discuss those things. Second, I'm going to talk about what is going to happen next. So this can help you reassess your own portfolio and make certain bets. Third and finally, I'm going to show which 4 stocks I have bought today. So I'm going to show you the actual investments that I have made so that you can learn from it. And then we can reach a conclusion on this video. I'm just transparently sharing whatever I am investing in. You can take your own analysis out of it. This is not an investment advice. Everyone's situation is different. So please do your own due diligence and make the investments accordingly. So let's get this video started and I would really appreciate if you can give this a thumbs up because I'm actually showing you live trading and bunch of different things. So if you're learning from the video, please hit the like button. That helps with the YouTube algorithm. So let's get started. So first and foremost, there is a lot of panic going on. So what is it that is actually happening? So if you take a look at the Nifty chart, you will see that, hey, you know what? Nifty is almost trading at its all-time high. It's trading at 16,280. So why is it that people are panicking? People are panicking because the mid-cap and small-cap stocks are actually struggling. I'll show you in a minute. So that is where the major panic is happening and they have been falling for the last few trading sessions. And people are taking it as a cue that the entire market is going to crash now, even Nifty will come down. So we will analyze this point. But just to quickly summarize the key point here, what is happening is that the Nifty is at an all-time high almost, but mid-cap and small-cap stocks are struggling. Now many of you might be beginners, they might not understand what mid-cap and small-cap stocks are. So essentially there are 3 categories of stock. One is large cap. So these are the largest market cap type of companies like Reliance, TCS, etc. They are doing well, right? Because of which the Nifty 50 is doing well. But the mid cap and small cap stocks that do not feature on the top 50 stocks of India, they are doing poorly, right? So that is what the situation right now is. So 3 items that I would want you to observe. That one, the Nifty is very high, as you can see from the screen. Now let me go to Zerodha and let me show you the mid-cap situation, right? So this is the mid-cap situation. So let me show you the top 100 mid-caps and you can see that this is the trading session. So let's open a 1-day candle and you can see here, if you take a look, this is where the problem is that the Nifty is currently, the Nifty for mid-cap stocks is actually trading at 27,406 and at its highest peak it was above 28,500. So there has been a massive drop, right, in the mid-cap stocks. So the same situation is playing out for the small-cap stock. Again, you can see that the small-cap top 100 stocks are actually struggling, right? So they have been coming down. So just to summarize, Nifty overall doing well, Nifty 50 is doing well. So the small caps and mid cap stocks are struggling. Now this is what you need to know when you're starting out in the stock market. First and foremost, the stock markets are volatile. So they will go up and down, up and down. It will always happen. What happens is there are 2 types of rotations. One is called as sector rotation. So sector rotation means that some days you will feel that, hey, the banking stocks are doing very poorly. Then it rotates the capital to pharma stocks. Then from pharma stocks, someday the entire pharma industry will be doing badly, like on the stock market. Then it will get rotated to FMCG stocks. So this is called a sector rotation. There is also segment rotation. So segment rotation means that right now what is happening is called a segment rotation. It means that the money for the last few days have been moving more towards large cap and there has been a sell-off on the mid cap and small cap stock, right? So that is the reason why mid cap and small cap stocks are falling, but the large cap stocks are doing reasonably well. Now from this information, can you conclude that is the market overall doing badly? The short answer is no, right? This is just a part and parcel of stock market. Sector rotation and segment rotation happens from time to time and there is nothing to panic about. In fact, if you understand how to play your cards well in this type of market, you will make a lot of money in the short term as well. Now, before I move on to the next section, I also want to quickly show you the Nifty bank. Now, when I'm saying Nifty, it means that a collection of bank stocks. When I'm saying Nifty small cap, it means collection of small cap stocks. So we are not talking about any specific stock. We are talking about collection of banking stocks when we are talking about Nifty banks. Now this is very interesting, right? Nifty banks is one of the most frequently traded indices, and a lot of market assessment is done by analyzing the Nifty Bank Index, right? So let's take a look at Nifty Bank Index, and this is a wonderful chart that will give you a lot of information, right? So what is happening here is that for the last several months, right? So literally like from here, almost from June, right, till August, the Nifty has been literally trading in a box. The Nifty Bank has been trading in a box, right? It has not gone up. And the previous high it has made is 37,500, right? Currently it is trading at 35,806. So there is a clear upside on the Nifty Bank Index. And this is a good sign, right? When banking stocks are doing poorly, for example, if a situation would have come that, hey, this segment is falling continuously, then it can be a leading indicator that the economy is going to tank, right? Because finance stock gets hits hard the first. But no such thing is happening. There is a constant consolidation. So this means categorically what is happening. So this is what is happening. Large cap, small cap and mid cap, right? Now, what type of market are we in? We are in a bull market, right? What type of stocks are going to make the most money? Mid cap and small cap. Now my assessment is, and this is where I'm making a bet, you can disagree of course. So my assessment is that we are in a bull run and mid cap and small cap stock are going to outperform large cap stocks eventually going in the future, right? This is what has been the traditional pattern in any bull run. So it's almost certain that mid cap and small cap stocks are going to do well in the future when the stocks are being deliberately rotated and the operators get functional in mid cap and small cap stock, bring them down so that people panic, sell their mid cap and small cap. The large operators aggregate them and then they sit on a gold mine, right? When this gold mine grows of small cap and mid cap, they make insane amount of money, right? So this is a very important point for you to note down. This is what I am betting on, that there is no fundamental problem in the Indian economy or the world economy, so to say. We are in the middle of the bull run. Therefore, small cap and mid cap stocks are going to do well. This might be the final consolidation stage where small caps and mid cap stocks will come down substantially. They might still go down, right, in the short term also. But this is a time to identify good mid cap and small cap stocks, invest heavily in it and see your returns grow. So this is what I am doing. I am already heavily invested in mid cap and small cap stocks. So today, the stocks that I have bought them mostly for trading and I will continue to aggregate and monitor the situation. So that is the first key thing that I feel, that mid cap and small cap stocks are going to bounce back from this. Second thing that I feel is that because I've shown you the Bank Nifty chart, even the banking stocks are going to do well because they have been consolidating for the last several months and almost all major banks are available at a good price. For example, if I show you HDFC Bank, you can see that, hey, the 200 DMA is not very far off, right? So this seems to be at a reasonable valuation. Now you have HDFC Bank, which was trading at its highest at approximately 1650. It is currently available at 1500. Good profit to be made here on a safe stock, right? So I've been aggregating HDFC Bank. I've said it earlier also. Today also I bought HDFC Bank. I'm going to show it to you. Similarly, there are good available banking stocks in the market currently. Do your own due diligence and invest according to your risk appetite. So two key findings. One is that I feel that mid cap and small cap stocks are going to bounce back. B, safe banking stocks are going to be good bets for short-term swing trading. So I am investing heavily in that. This brings me to the final section of the video, that which 4 stocks I have bought and why. So let me first show you that I have actually bought these 4 stocks. I have made an investment of 10 lakhs. So you can see it on your screen with me buying these 4 specific stocks. Okay, so these are the 4 stocks that I'm buying. First is ICICI General Insurance. So this is a fresh buy for me. So I'm going to buy a larger quantity in the first tranche. So I'll approximately buy 6 lakh rupees worth of stocks. So yeah, so I press the buy button and you can see that I'm buying this stock. Then I move on to buying SAIL, Steel Authority of India Limited. I had made a separate video on this, so go check it. So I've already purchased it earlier, so I'll buying a smaller quantity. Then I'm buying HUL for trading, right? So I had previously said that I had entered it earlier and now exited it. Now I'm buying it again for trading. Finally, I'm buying HDFC Bank. I already hold like massive quantity of HDFC, so I'm just averaging it out. So yeah, so all 4 stocks done. You can see my used margin 10,28,000. Now I have a little bit of money left in my trading account, so I'm going to buy smaller quantities of all the stocks and add more positions to it. So you can see that the used margin now is 10,78,000. So finally, I'll just ramp up my positions, and in total I'm going to buy approximately 11 lakh worth of stocks. And these are the final positions that you can see. So I bought ICICI General Insurance, I bought SAIL, Steel Authority of India Limited, I bought HUL, and I bought HDFC Bank. Now, why did I buy HDFC Bank? The reason is super simple. I just showed you that it is a good short-term swing trading stock. There is no reason why I feel that it will not go to at least 1650. The moment it hits 1650, I'm going to sell it, right? And then I'm going to book a little bit of profit there. I've already been buying HDFC in the past, so I'm quite comfortable buying more of it. Second, why did I buy Hindustan Unilever, right? That's a very interesting way. Few days ago, I said that I sold Hindustan Unilever. Now I'm entering back in the stock. The reason is very simple, that this stock has not accelerated despite being a large cap stock. So I feel that if this rally of selling off in the mid cap and small cap stock continues, then something like Hindustan Unilever will come up. So I have bought this. SAIL, I will link an entire video on this topic. So you can watch this entire video as to why am I bullish on steel industry in general and SAIL in particular. But just so in case you have missed that video and you don't have time to watch that video, very quick summary is that in an expanding economy, steel sector becomes like a fodder material that fuels other industries, steel and banking, right? So these are like two massive industries that will expand for sure. Therefore, I'm betting heavily on steel and banking stocks both. And finally comes that why did I invest in ICICI General Insurance? One, it is available below 200-day moving average, as you can see. There are no fundamental problems in terms of the revenues, right? For example, the revenues have been growing consistently. Now comment in the comment box who said, I've taught this principle before, who said that if the stock has earned its highest revenues but it is not trading at its highest ever price, then you should go and buy it. Who said this? Please give a comment. I will also understand that you are learning from my videos. So it is doing well. There is no panic or no reason to panic. So I absolutely see this stock coming back to 1600 levels and there is good profit to be made on a safe-ish stock. So I am a buyer in this stock. So this is the reason why I have bought these 4 stocks. Now you might ask me that, hey Akshat, why have you not invested in mid cap and small cap? Because I've already invested a lot of money in it. I've shown you my Equitas Finance video. I've invested heavily in it. There has been a short-term correction on that stock and I'm quite hopeful that it will come back. I hope you found this video to be useful and insightful. Please let me know in the comment box if you would want me to continue doing these type of live investing video. I will see you the next time.